What is up, Snarf Goobers? I just finished reading the Nice House on the Lake, Volume 1. And honestly, I really liked it. I kept me engaged the whole time. I just read the whole thing in one sitting, which I haven't been doing lately a lot, honestly. Like, sometimes it's just been hard to get hooked into stuff whenever I'm starting it, but this one really hooked me. By the way, this is my new cat. Her name is Stinky. She smells terrible. That's why she's called that. Minor spoiler warning, but basically the premise of The Nice House on the Lake is there's these group of friends that were real good friends in high school, and they all kind of grew apart as adults. Some of them stayed connected throughout like various points. But anyway, one of the friends invites the whole friend group to this one lake house for like a vacation. And then while they're there, they start seeing news that like there's this disease going around, and it's basically the apocalypse, and like people are dying left and right and their skin's peeling off and stuff. And then it turns out the friend that invited all of them there is actually an alien, and he saved them because we actually don't know why he saved them. And there's different clues and stuff around the lake house where it's like a safe haven he created for them. And some of them are trying to find out like if they can get out, if the world's really ending or if it's just fake, because some of them don't even believe that the news stories that they saw were real. So it's a pretty cool premise. I'm not going to spoil too much about how they go about trying to find out whether or not stuff's real and trying to find the clues and whatnot, because I don't want to spoil everything, but it's pretty interesting. For story, because I always give everything a ranking out of 10. I'm going to give the story an 8 out of 10. Actually, a 9. I'll give it a 9 because it kept me engaged the whole time, and I'm going to buy the second volume eventually. That's definitely something I'm going to have to add to my reading list, because this was on my reading list for a while and I just now got around to it. For the art, I'll give the art like a 9 also. It's not the most amazing art I've ever seen, but the colors just like really pop in this, and it's really detailed in certain places. Like the facial expressions are pretty nice. But the alien character specifically, when he reveals his true form, all those drawings are pretty cool. Like, they look pretty sick, not gonna lie. Very trippy. Because he kind of looks like, almost like he's glitching, sort of. And his body's like splitting in half, and his head's like turning into a bunch of abstract shapes and like changing colors and stuff. It's kind of what it looks like when it's in its true form. So yeah, I'd recommend this to anyone who likes mystery stories, because this is definitely a mystery, and it kind of reminds me of Lost, honestly. It kind of reminds me of the way Lost started, except they know why they're there in Lost. I mean, I guess technically they knew why they were there in Lost in the plane crash too, but that's technically not the real reason. Not going to get into Lost though, because the lore is so expansive. I could just trail on about that, but definitely a good mystery story from what I've read in the first volume.